stylish. We're gonna make them actually the kind of sock that you would have bought even if you weren't shopping for compression socks. And I remember, similar to, many of you probably have this experience too, where there are certain things that you didn't really buy or even thought about much until you came to QVC, and then you're like, hey, wait a minute, right? And yours might be different from mine. But like for me, I didn't really think much about compression socks when I should have been for many years.
For me, I started thinking about compression socks when I flew. And my feet swelled up,
changed
like
size.
double the size. I said, oh, it's time.
For sure. I mean, I worked in retail for 18 years on my feet in the wrong shoes, and I really should have paid more attention to like circulatory, issues and varicose veins and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I think a lot of us would agree compression socks, whether you've heard of them or not, once you do hear about it, you'll go, oh, I get it. This is like a wellness product that I really need. But most people go, ew, compression socks, right? They're really thick.
They go, ouch.
Yeah, they're tight.
Hurt.
They hurt, Well, that attitude right there, the justifiable one, by the way, is the reason that Comrad exists. This brand that was founded by a guest you're going to meet in a second, the whole mission was to kind of fuse fashion and that function together. So we have a set of 2 is a big deal. This is an encore presentation that we're doing on a $6 easy pay. And we'll talk about size in a second, but the fun part are your color choices, right? So right here, we have it in the lavender and lavender stripe. These are the socks you want to have peeking out of the top of your boots, right? Then we're gonna have it in black and black multi-stripe. It's also available in navy and rose stripe in sizes small through large, and I think we may have them in medium and wide too. So let's double check with Andrew, who's coming in now. Andrew Ferranti created Comrad. He's with us right now. We've only ever worked together through Skype, so it's so great to see you here in person.
Yeah, it's great to see you in person.
Oh, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
Hey, thanks for creating like compression socks I actually want to wear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was kind of your mission. I do want to ask first about the sizing before we get into any other details. Do we have guidance on that?
Sure. These socks come in small, medium, and large. And it's unisex sizing.
Oh, perfect.
So, whatever color, they're all men's and women's as they're unisex. Women's small, and it goes by shoe size. So women's small is 4 through 6, 6 through 9, and then 10 through 13, and then the men's sizes.
Just like that, we're going to have our size chart pop up.
Yep,
so it's unisex, look at your gender, look at your shoe size, boom, boom, boom. And if you're in between sizes, you're definitely going to want to size up.
Correct.
Okay, so I want to kind of dial it back and go, why compression socks? For those who are like I were several years ago and went, do I need that? What's it for? What does it mean?
Yeah, so compression socks, and especially Comrad's compression socks, use true graduated compression. So you'll notice that the sock is tighter down here. It's kind of a V-shaped. And so that design is specifically designed to provide pain relief from swelling, any sort of things like that. And the reason is compression is preventing blood from pooling in the foot, and it's allowing blood to circulate back to the heart. So when you do that, you're providing a lot of relief. And why that's important, I'll give you my story. I was on my feet all day, I was traveling, and I was recovering from an injury. And so when I realized my feet were swelling and painful, and I discovered compression socks, but they were ugly, uncomfortable, expensive. So I wanted something that I could wear every day. And then the more people I talk to, my family members, my dad's a doctor, I have a cousin who's a nurse, they're on their feet all day. They're like, yeah, I wear compression socks, but I don't like anything I'm wearing. And so that was kind of why we decided to start Comrad and create a sock that was versatile for anyone and everything.
And see, I'm a yogi, and so when you're talking about bringing the blood back up into your body, I think of legs up the wall pose, where you basically lay on the floor and you put your legs up the wall, or it's also called dead bug, where you just lay on the ground and you put your arms and your legs up in the air, so that it encourages the blood to come back down into your heart. And it feels so good, but you can't lay like that all day. Right?
Exactly.
I can barely sit still for 5 minutes, right? So now it's helping to encourage that blood to circulate and go through, which helps to relieve aches and pains and minor leg swelling and blood circulation. But also, can we just talk about how soft and cozy these are?
Oh yeah, we use an ultra plush cozy yarn. I flew around the world for 18 months trying to find the softest yarn possible. So I mean, that's the real innovation here.
Fun, actually.
Exactly. But this is the only sock that provides all the benefits of compression with this level of comfort. So, I mean, this sock, it's super, super soft. We've created a seamless design too, so there's no annoying toe seams or anything else. And also, we've infused it with a silver ion antimicrobial. It doesn't wash out, keeps the sock lasting longer, and also,
socks.
yeah, and also prevents, odor and stinky feet.
Right. You won't feel that seam in the front of your toe. And when we say compression, this is not like high grade compression, am I right?
Correct.
It's more
This
that
is
medium grade.
This is 10 to 15 mmHg, so it's a light level of compression.
Awesome.
It's great.
That means
for
you can wear them all day.
You can wear them all day, so comfortable
Shoot,
for
I just
anything
wanna
you
wear
do.
them around the house. They're
Right.
so soft and cozy.
Oh, my wife
and
was
they-
we just had our second child. My wife wore these.
I was gonna ask, I wasn't
through-
sure the due
yeah,
date. Oh,
yep.
congratulations.
Had a baby in between, so she wore them through an entire pregnancy and then
Yeah.
after
Heck yes.
post-pregnancy.
Ooh,
But
we need to get these
so
to Brittany.
good. I was gonna say, so good for anybody who's having a baby.
Lavender and lavender stripe. That's the one you see on our
wish I
little
would've
foot
had
forms.
those when I had a baby,
Amen to
right?
that. Holy cow. Black and black multi-stripe. Then we have them in the navy and the rose stripe. Very popular in the navy and rose stripe. 800 remain. I don't know about you at home, but it's very common in our family to gift socks at Christmas time because I
Always.
know you need them.
perfect stocking stuffer.
My daughter always says make sure they're cozy, like they ought to be cozy. Well, here's the cozy sock. I don't even have to tell her that the compression and you know that she's getting those benefits. She works in a hospital now. On her feet for 12 hours, God bless her. And she's going to love that benefit. But I'm gonna love it just putting it inside of my knee-high boots because they're nice and cozy and warm. And you might find you have, like this is not a claim, but like extra pep in your step. I always say if your
yeah.
feet are tired at the end of the day, it saps the energy from your
Really
whole
does.
body. And so to have that extra energy at the end of the day, so it can be, am I right, Andrew, also kind of like preventive maintenance if you're like, everything feels fine, to also, yeah, girl, I really feel it at the end of the day, or I fly and my
Yep.
feet feel swollen. Like, you don't have to be in a
Exactly.
condition of immediate need to benefit from
You know, I didn't have any health conditions or health issues, and I spoke to my physical therapist, and she was like, you should try wearing compression socks.
Wow, okay.
You know, I was just uncomfortable on long flights. I was uncomfortable when I was on my feet all day. I was recovering from workouts. And so you don't need to have some sort of ailment to benefit from compression. And that's the thing, it's like, it's the not so secret greatest apparel item to just feeling better.
That's well said. And also, I don't think we give enough credit to the knee high. Like, I know we do compression in different lengths and we do like everything from ankle to mid calf and everything, but it's like, hey, if you're gonna have it, have the benefits
I like it coming all the way up.
as much as you can, right?
I like feeling it on my calf.
Yeah, and you won't need to, you don't have to like shimmy into them like a stocking.
And that's,
you know?
and Jennifer, that's one of our community's favorite features,
Oh, okay.
is these are easy to get on and easy to get off. And with this dual layer cuff, you know, a problem I have with a lot of compression socks is they pinch.
Yes.
right
You know,
at the
it's like
top of your
really
Exactly.
uncomfortable, and you can't wear them all day, and they
Right.
leave these big marks. So this dual layer cuff, which is a double layer of fabric, it's completely seamless. It prevents pinching, but also keeps the sock up on your leg so it won't slide down as you're walking around and doing everything else.
Well, aren't y'all the cutest ones? Look at y'all in your cute little socks. All right, so absolutely adorable. I would love to see that size chart again. I realize it's, you know, a small size chart, but it is important because you wouldn't want to size too far down on these as they already are compression. And please keep in mind they are unisex, and I really do think this qualifies as a true unisex. Like, I love the stripes, I love the patterns, I love the colors. So all the way down from a women's size 4 to a women's size 16 or a men's size 15, which is really great. And then if you get the wrong size, you can swap
Yep.
them out before the end of January.
So actually in this model, there's no XL, so there's really 3 sizes,
Thank you for
small,
that.
medium, and large.
Okay.
So again, goes by foot size. Women's 4 through 6 is small, 6 through 10 is
All right,
medium.
so sorry to my basketball players.
Because it says ankle socks up there, and these are not the ankle ones.
yeah, so we tried. But that's
And if you're in between sizes, we recommend sizing up. But they're super stretchy, super comfortable, so they'll really fit a variety of calf
Hey,
sizes.
Andrew,
too.
congrats to you and your growing family. I hope you have
thank
a
you so
great
much.
holiday, and thanks for the big deal. Remember, lavender stripe, black and black multi-stripe. You'll see that on your screen in a second. And the navy is popular with the rose stripe 700. Oh, your favorite gift as a child? Did we talk about that already?
No, we
When
didn't.
you were a little boy, what was your favorite
I
gift?
would
that
say they were definitely Legos.
Legos!
Classic.
You probably still like them now, don't you?
I still like them now. I'm playing with my
I
son
know,
all the time.
I don't blame you.
Yep.
I don't blame you. All right, thanks, Andrew.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, I get to talk about these
And
leggings.
people in the chat have already been talking about
They
them
found
too.
them, right? Why are they talking
oh,
about
of
that
course
price?
they found them.
Come on now.